Agora, então, eu vou fazer algumas perguntas para você, sobre a área em que você trabalha.
Okay.
Como que você descreveria a área que você trabalha? How would you describe the field in which you work? What do you work with?
I work with the systems. By the company name is SIP. We work the implementation and sustainability, the software.
Okay, it's sustainability.
Sustainability.
No, sustainability, and not sustainability.
Sustainability. Sustainability.
Okay.
Sustainability.
Yeah.
The
sustainability of the software.
The software. Your company, it's like partners with SAP, the consult company, partners of the SAP company, like Volkswagen.
Like what? Volkswagen?
Volkswagen, the car.
Okay.
The company is Germany.
All right.
In the other countries, there are the name concessionaires.
Okay, I don't know how to say this in English. I can research, but I've never seen this word in English. Concessionária. Okay, so you can continue explaining to me. Let me see. Yeah, it's concessionaire.
Concessionaire, like my company is like the concessionaire. When send the software and issues the software for SAP by Germany.
Yeah,
my routine, my daily routine. I have meeting with my customers and my employers. My employers are consultants, specialize the SAP. The SAP, there are a lot of software for companies, but my company name is Strategies. We are more prepared with the Ariba. The module name is Ariba. Ariba is solutions for big company for customized procurements and buying a lot of things for use for. Pode ser leilão? Leilão de compras? Como que é?
Auction. Yeah, leilão é auction.
And Ariba network, when there are a lot of companies procurement in the world, subscribe the platform. If you have a company, your buyers into the system and start like something. I need to buy 1,000 books. And then it spreads of the world, and everybody saw your procurement.
Interesting. And why do you have to learn English in your profession or in the position that you are currently?
It's more necessary when I receive the documents in English.
You say the documentation.
Documentation. Yeah.
Right.
Emails. And sometimes we have meeting in English, but the guys is from India. India, it's more difficult to talk about with English with you Indian.
Yeah, they have a different English. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so it's necessary for you to talk to the customers, but what about your employers or the directors of your company? Do you have to speak with them in English?
No, it's more in Portuguese. We talk in English when we need conversation the others customer and they be in the other country like Mexico and the United States. It's more difficult when it's happened.
Okay. And what inspired you to pursue a career in that area, in the area of technology? What's your inspiration?
My inspirations is when I saw the let me so I like the new technologies and I look out for new technologies and I try to learn more about this. Like I worked infrastructure with telecom. I worked with automation, home automation. Now I work with solutions for a big company.
Right.
Recently, I built the site for my wife. For send she is engineer. She create the beacons for send for sale online.
Okay, so it's like the you say that Beth wears
Yes.
bikinis.
Yes.
All right. Okay. But what specific area of technology you are specialized in?
Infrastructure, telecommunications.
Okay.
It's more and automation home. For me, for 2 years ago until now, I learned more software and projects and issues. The software, it's all is new for me. That's 2 years.
All right. So, what are the trends, right? The current trends in your area that excite you the most, that makes you feel more excited?
I feel when I saw the opportunities.
No, not when, but what? What are the current trends, right, in your area, right, in the area of infrastructure that excites you the most, that you say, oh, I want to study this, I want to know more about this?
For me, I'm excited for more learning about the systems like SAP, for implementations in the company, and how the process works in the company, and bring the process, input the process on system. It's very complex because you need to work a lot of language, the computer, because there are companies, they have SAP, they have Microsoft, they have TOTS. There are a lot of the companies, the system. When you decide to implementations one platform in your company, you need integrations the others platform for everything works together. My company resolved these problems for integrations, for your process works perfectly.
Okay, so this area, the area in which you work, is in an ongoing process of advancement, right? It's always advancing, it's always changing, right? There are always something new to learn. So how do you stay updated? How do you know what is the latest trends in your area, right? So I would ask you, how do you stay updated with the latest advancements in your area, in your field?
I think you question me two situations. How I saw the old software and how I saw new update software.
No, updates in general, not updates in the software, right? So how do you stay updated? Como você fica atualizado dos últimos avanços da sua área? O que há de mais novo?
Oh, yeah. I use a lot of YouTube for learn the new technologies, like the new products of the Apple. They como que eles acabaram de lançar?
They have just launched. They have just launched.
They have just launched the new glass, the Vision Pro. When you can see everything and you can set up your works in the glass. You saw this?
Sorry, what?
You saw the new device, the Apple?
Okay, the Apple glasses.
The Apple glasses.
Yeah, I've watched a video about it, and it's amazing, right?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
The new device changed the behavior of the people in the United States.
Really?
Because they use on the bus, on the train, and I saw the video. One guy drive Tesla, and Tesla car drive only. You use the computer, and the guy used the glass, Apple glass, and works during the traveling, and the car drive only, and the guys puts the setup and works only.
Works by himself, by itself.
Works by himself.
Okay.
Incredible.
Okay, so my question is, how do you stay updated? So you stay updating, watching videos on YouTube, reading news, yeah?
Yeah. The last year, I buy the course for update for language and then technology about the process I24.
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 What
They
is it?
use it's a process like the ISO 9000. It's a process and it's a learn. How do you say? It's a law in the words the technology.
Is it a protocol?
Yes, it's a like protocol in the world.
All right, I understand. Okay, so tell me, what challenges do you often face in your work? What challenges?
More phrase. Sorry, teacher. My challenge for.
Yeah, what challenges? What challenges do you often face in your work?
Is how do you say compreender, né? It's realize.
Realize or compreender, understand.
It's more understand the como é que a gente chama de módulos, né? Como os módulos se integram nesses clientes. It's more challenging for me. How do you models talk with each other in language, the technology, because como é que eu falo? É difícil falar isso aqui agora. Isso aqui é mais complexo. Eu vou dar um exemplo em português, isso aí você vai entender melhor. É mais complexo. A SAP vende o sistema como se fosse uma caixa de Legos gigante chegando na sua casa. E cada cliente constrói o que quiser. Chama a nossa empresa e fala assim, eu quero construir um castelo, eu quero construir uma ponte, eu quero construir um navio. Todos com a mesma peça de Lego, que é esse sistema. E cada empresa tem o seu segmento e constrói de um jeito. Então, quando eu falo com um cliente, por exemplo, Carrefour, é como se tivesse construído com essas peças de Lego um dinossauro. Quando eu falo com outro cliente, como por exemplo que eu tenho, que é a BRF, que vende, que é dona da Sadia, são as mesmas peças de Lego, mas ele construiu uma ponte. Então, essa complexidade é gigante, porque toda vez que eu vou conversar com o cliente, eu tenho que mudar toda a minha cabeça, a configuração da cabeça e saber que ele está usando aquelas peças de Lego, que é o mesmo fabricante que faz, que é essa empresa da Alemanha, só que ele está usando a peça diferente para construir um modelo diferente.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, so this is very complex, right? You need to adapt yourself to this new engineering, right, of something.
Yeah.
Okay, the framework is the same, but what was built is something different, yeah?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. All right, so my next question, I send you by WhatsApp. I think it's easier for you to understand my question if I send you by WhatsApp and then I read it, all right?
Okay.
So this one, can you describe a particularly challenging project you've worked on and how you overcame obstacles?
Recently?
Yes, recently.
Recently. Yes, recently, but when my boss give me a new client. The name's BRF. The company is Warner the Sadia. And the first meeting, it's a big confuse. They understood the issues, project, and the customer can't see how the project works. And then I separate one day and describe and everything in PowerPoint. I organize the process. I organize the graphics. I use graphics and diagrams. And then the next meet, a presentation, I show you the customer how everything works. And I use the language more executive for explanations the customers.
To explain to the customer.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you say desde então, né?
Since then.
Sorry?
Since then.
Since that.
I'm going to write it on your WhatsApp. Since then.
Since then. Okay. Since then, the customer is be more happy.
Okay. So the next question is this one. What skills do you think are essential for success in your area, in your field?
The first one is English.
All right. Yeah.
The second, let me see. Learn more the project with about SAP. And third one, how the artificial intelligence can help us.
Okay, what else? What other skills? How important is curiosity in your area, in your field?
It's more important be curiosity.
For working in your area, in your field, so it's necessary to be constantly learning, right?
Yes.
Learning every day.
Every day, yes.
Yeah, because when people ask me to have English classes, they think they will study for some time and then they will stop, right? But actually, English is something that you have to study forever. Because if you don't study, right, or if you don't communicate, right, you forget the words. The same for other fields, right? You have to be always updating yourself. You have to be always learning something new, right? So if you don't practice, you forget, right?
I agree with you. I agree.
Yeah, so some days ago, my advisor, my professor advisor, she sent me a picture of her, and she was in the celebration of her degree, right? So she's like 50 years old, and she's doing another course. So she did another course. She just got the degree in this new course. So I told her, you were an inspiration to me, right? Because I finished the bachelor in translation after I did the master in linguistic studies. After now, I am in the doctorate, and then I never will stop studying. In the future, I think I'm going to do another graduation, right? Another course. For example, I would like to do computer science in the future, right?
Perfect.
Because we cannot stop anymore, right? If you want to survive in this new world, right, in the technology world, you have to study until
Yeah.
you get retired. But
Yeah.
when you get retired, you have to do something. If you don't do something, you stay or yeah, you feel ill, you feel sick. No?
Thick, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
I think that's it.
yeah, so we
Together.
have to, yeah, we have to study, we have to learn something new up to the end of our lives, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Marcio.
try learning every day. I try. I use a lot of YouTube.
Yeah,
There are a lot of interesting video there.
yeah. YouTube is one of the best platforms for learning something, right?